we already created. This is the flow. How to invoke this flow from an activity? Okay, you can create an activity. Generally, you go ahead technical, create activity. Activity name is calling flow activity. Okay, create and open. So there is an OOTP activity to call workflows. Call, you can use new. This activity is available already in work dash class. New. Otherwise, you can use another activity called new from flow. So if you open new from flow, it in turn again has new. Okay. So either of these two you can use and pass the parameters. Which flow you want to call, what is the name of the class where your flow is available. My flow is available in this class. Pass it in double quotes. Flow name is this is the name of the flow. Save this activity. Just for testing purpose, you execute this. Run the activity. Customer search initially we have. Proceed. Oh, hang on. Why these two buttons are overlapped? See, your flow has been executed. It has created a work object. This one, this is the flow which we have. Okay, you can submit this information. Submit. You can align all these things accordingly. Now look at here. This is the second. You can go through where am I and see. Where am I? See, these are completed. So your flow has been invoked from an activity. So whenever you create a flow and select this checkbox, you will get a run icon. After clicking on run, what is the activity that gets executed is same what you have seen. After you click on run, it will take the parameters of class name and flow name, execute the activity new from flow and pass these parameters to that. That is going to execute rest of the activities, invoke your flow and create a work object using the activities add work and so on. That is the background process. Okay, the same we are implementing foreground as part of our business requirement in listeners. Clear? This is the way you can call a flow from an activity.